That's pretty sick. Check. Am I looking?
You're looking at the camera.
I don't want to look at the camera. Makes me
the camera.
I'm uncomfortable with this mic all up in my face.
All right. Neil,
9:52 in the morning.
you were on Mill Creek?
No, I was not on
All right,
Hotshots.
well, let's take it back to the beginning. First year in the Forest Service.
Oh, first year in the Forest Service. That was 1994.
Oh, damn.
Long story short, he basically recruited me and helped me fill out the application on a typewriter. Did that. I got hired. There's some stuff in the audio version that we won't get into detail of how those things happen. And packed up my stuff. Went up to Sequoia National Forest, Hot Springs, California. And that's where life really began.
Describe the first time you saw a Hotshot crew doing work.
Legends. Just came in, put in work, didn't say much.
If you want the truth, don't close your eyes. We got our back against the wall, we gotta fight back.
Not braggadocious at all. Complete their job, just literally like right off into the sunset. Just kind of this mysterious group of folks.
Ain't no freestyle, just some facts that's written. Come on, let's hear it for the boy. He bringing pain at the same time joy. I bob and weave through the crowd, so untouchable. At first they hate, then they loving you. It's a crazy cycle, but I'm going through it. I wish I was lying, that's why I show and prove it. I'm destined to be one of the best to do it. I ain't saying I'm the GOAT, but I'm closer to it. I should get a statue.
Your first day as a Del Rosa Hotshot.
That was pretty ugly, dude. I was working out every day, but I was at ACM, air conditioned muscle. Just going to the gym, not really an environment. And they called me up and they asked me if I was in shape, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm running like 3-5 miles a day, 3 times a week, working out the gym twice a day. And okay, good, you'll be ready. I was not ready.
No, she wasn't ready.
Show up. Of course, there's that traditional DNA standoff. Who is this guy? Who does he think he is? And here we go. Gear up. We're going for a hike. By the time I got to the top, everyone was already down at the bottom in push-up position, waiting for me. I don't know how long they were waiting, but they were cussing me the fuck out. And it was rough. It was definitely rough. And first day impression, you suck. So ain't nobody want nothing to do with you. They're just saying like, well, we'll see when you quit, fat boy.
Cattleman, let me see that belly roll. One tubby.
One, sir.
Come on, pork chop. Two chubby.
They told me I had 2 weeks or a week. I can't remember what it was. And I came days off and came back. I was scared. And it was Saw Appreciation Day. So everyone was carrying chainsaws. And I was fortunate enough to finish 3rd or 4th on the hike. I think that was pure fear. Because I had nothing. Had no other job to go to. So that kind of took a little bit of the pressure off. I finished the first year. And he kind of just like, the guys are super cool, kind of fall in love with it. You do some really cool stuff and you look forward to going back the next year. And that next year, you have like a 4, 5, 6 month break. Most guys are either going back to college, find another job, or just, traveling. And I just took my time and worked out really hard and wanted to come back ready to rock and roll. And I spent a year on the engine and it was miserable, dude. I learned a lot of stuff. I had a great captain, Armando Lobo. We had fun with what we had, but my heart belonged back to Del Rosa. I went back. Best thing ever. Fucking loved it. That's when I went back as a squad boss, that's when I just dug in with everything, every fiber of my being. I'm not tough, but when I want to do something, I'm going to fucking do it. And I think the Hotshots really embodied that and taught me how to do that. The discipline to, this is what I want, build a plan, and execute it. And I give credit to the Hotshots for that. To me, the Hotshot program, you could be very candid with somebody to help them push through. Example, you're fucking up, figure it out, or you're not going to be here. Most people when they go to Hotshot crew, there's this internal drive. They want to be challenged. They want to be, among, what is, I can't remember his name right now. Goggins say, among uncommon men with uncommon men or something like that. Amongst uncommon men, people want to be challenged. They hear about the Hotshot program and it's, this is where the tough people work. And so you can have those hard conversations and they're either going to get it or they're not going to get it and they're not going to be there very long.
Did you ever think about quitting? Like, was there a time in the season where there was like, you know what? This ain't fucking worth it. I'm quitting.
Oh, once a year for sure. Just get your ass handed to you and you fucking lay down. And you look at the stars. And I would literally say, I got to get a fucking different job. I got to get the fuck out of here. Let me just finish this. And then you wake up in the morning and the soreness kind of goes away. Your feet stop throbbing. And then you're back on the grind. And that next day just gets a little bit better. And then the season's over. You get a break. You come back. And then you get that one ass-kicking fire. You lay down. You look at the stars. And you go, fuck. I got to get the fuck out of here. The one thing I promise you on the Hotshot crew, you cannot hide who you truly are. You cannot fucking hide it. You can fake it for a couple days, maybe a week. But once you hit a fire and you're grinding every fucking day, your true attitude, your true character is going to come out. And then it's like blood in the water, dude. And the Hotshots, it's on. It's on. And we'll know your moment of weakness and we'll fucking peck and peck until you break. I remember I was leading the crew on a PT hike. And there were some guys gapping. I think it was like right in the beginning. And one of the squad boss just yelled out, "This is your fucking job interview." And I just smiled.
When did you get hired with your current department?
Well, let's back up. So in 2013, I became the soup. And I was starting backgrounds for Ontario. So, I'm looking at my wife. I'm like, I just got this job, but this is an opportunity. Let's push forward. And Ontario decided not to hire me. And I kept moving forward. And 5 years later, I'm sitting on a fire in the middle of the night, and a guy walks up to me and goes, "Hey, you tried for Ontario." And I was like, "Yeah, they didn't hire me. But they're testing again, and it's laterals." I'm like, "Well, I don't think they consider Forest Service laterals." It says right here, dude, federal. So my ears perk up. We get off the line. I'm like, "When's it close?" He's like, "Well, tomorrow." As soon as we got off the line, man, I whipped in, went online, hit submit, and started the process. Interview, chief's interview, background orientation. Congratulations, you're in background. And then it's crickets. And then it was in a fire season, almost. And I'm like, well, guess they're not going to hire me. Not a big deal. I tried, stayed in the fight. That's a decision. And I get a call from my background. No, I get a call from OPD. Hey, we need to set you up a poly, like ASAP. I'm like, oh, shit. Do the poly. Don't think I passed. I was like, fuck. All right, they're not going to hire me, whatever. And then I drive back, and then my background investigator calls me, hey, I need to meet you and your wife ASAP. I'm like, oh, shit, this is real. The rest is really history. They gave me a shot, dude.
Reasons, the reason why that we're here. Check, check, check.
Hey, firefighting Gamboa.
40, yeah, get some.
What kind of advice do you have for someone looking to get in the fire service?
43, you get a buddy like Preston, 44. Help you out, 45. Oh, 46. 47.
Last question. Dig deep. What did it mean to you to be a hotshot?
Oh, okay. Everything, dude. You want to get tested? Fucking go to Hotshot Crew. Del Rosa. Sit. I'm out.